children that were in there, seeing 2 and 3 of them being manhandled and flung around, stripped naked, tortured. This is not Guantanamo Bay. We're living in Australia and they're torturing our children still. Leave our kids alone. That's what we put on our banner. Hands off our children. There and there, you're supposed to rehabilitate them, not abuse them. Stop the abuse now. Stop it. Leave our kids alone. Leave our kids alone. And just remember, Australia, the world have got their eyes on you mongrels.
What we all witnessed on Monday evening, with broken children being thrown around with lifeless bodies, degraded. The spirits attempted to rip their spirits out to dehumanise them. Now, I'm a child of the 60s. I've done my 18 years in institutions in Melbourne. And you know, when I sat and watched that on Monday night, I've never felt so much damn pain in my life. Here we are, 3 of those 6 children, having the courage to share the profound evil that they've been exposed to. And we must honour their stories and fight and draw a line in the sand now! I'm just looking up that sign there. Heroes and villains. Extraordinary courage of those children. Thank you. Thank you to those children. Now we must honour their pain, and we must fight and fight and fight and close these damn institutions down forever. Children are precious. Children are everything.
These are our children. Stop putting them in homes, and you stop putting them in detention centres because you're ensuing a life in prison for them. Stop traumatising our traumatised people. You are the problem. We are not the problem. We are not the problem here. We are traumatised. We want our land, we want our culture, and we want a life of freedom.
Why are you punishing us just for being Aboriginal? No, it is time to say what it is. It's a bloody undeclared war. And you unions, it's time for you to join with us like you did in the 20s and the 30s to call a day of national strike with our mobs to support us, and the same with the refugees and the asylum seekers, because if they're doing it to us, God knows what they're doing to you. If we do not stop what's happening to our children, they will never allow you the freedom to allow you to live in what they call a free country. Free my ass. I have, God, I lost a lot of friends over this shit. Over the years, I've had friends die, whether they wanted to or not, or they just took their own lives. They gave up. They didn't see a future for themselves, and that's the scary thing about putting people, young kids, into places like this. We grow up thinking there's no hope. We grow up thinking that we're no good. We grow up thinking that we are shit. I've never been shit. I fought against it. Whenever someone said I was a bad man, I said, fuck you, I'm better than that. It's time for all of us to say, fuck you governments, you're lying to the Australian public, you're lying to people, you are killing Aboriginal people, and if we do not unite as both unions, as refugees, as asylum seekers, to stop this shit happening to us, we can't help you stop the shit that's happening to you. It's only if we can get together and beat these bastards at their own game. Shut the country down. If you do nothing, you're part of the problem. You have no reason to complain when it happens to you, for you let it happen to someone else. So, stop this shit while we can, before it gets out of hand, before the next generation grows up thinking we don't care and thinking that we're all a bunch of pricks because we didn't do anything. Please, help us stop it. Thank you.
And we demand the closure of all detention centres that hold children in Australia. We're not leaving until that happens. I'm tired of protesting. I'm tired of marching these streets. Don't listen. I'm not moving until they listen. I want you all to commit with me now. Stand with our sisters right here. Don't leave us. This is a sit-in. We have demands. We want them met. They're not listening. This is what we want. Shut down those centres and release Dylan Bullier.
Rise high like a beautiful butterfly. Rise high, don't let it hold you down. Rise high, go reach for the sky. Rise high, rise high. I'm gonna roam this land of mine with my ancestors as my guides, who fought for a way to survive in a world controlled by money and lies. And we're still left fighting for our rights, and they're still deciding as we fight. I take a little moment to decide. I'm gonna rise high. Rise high like a beautiful butterfly. Rise high, don't let it hold you down. Rise high, go reach for the sky. Rise high, rise high. Rise, rise, rise. Rise, rise, rise. Rise, rise, rise.
Tears going fall away, fall away. Oh, may the last one burn into flame.